Welcome to Understand the Math. In this example, we're going to solve a right triangle when we're given two side lengths. The first thing we'll do is we'll label the unknown sides and angles. So let's label the bottom side as B, and we'll label the angle opposite B as beta, and then the other angle we'll label alpha. So we'll start by finding the unknown side. You always want to start with finding the one quantity that you don't know. So in this problem, we don't know two angles and we don't know one side. So we start with the side because we only have to find one of them. So to find the side, we're going to use the Pythagorean theorem that says that one side squared plus the other side squared is the hypotenuse squared. So our A is 7, so we have 7 squared plus B squared is our hypotenuse, 25 squared. So this gives us 49 plus B squared is 625. So B squared is 625 minus 49, which is 576. And that's actually a nice number because the square root of 576 is equal to 24. So let's go ahead and let's add that to our picture. We now have to flip the page. So what I did is I went ahead and put the picture up again on the top. So let's go ahead and let's label this the way we had labeled it on the previous page. So we have an alpha, beta, and we just found B is equal to 24. Now what we have to do is find the unknown angles. And to do that, we're going to find them by using trigonometric ratios. So there's a lot of ratios that we can pick from. We could say sine theta is opposite over hypotenuse. Cosine theta is adjacent over hypotenuse. Or we could use tangent theta is the opposite over the adjacent. Any of these would work. I'm going to choose to use tangent theta just because I really like using tangent theta. Let's find alpha first. So we would say that tangent alpha, we'll put an alpha here so that we know that that's what we're solving for. So tangent alpha is opposite, which is 7, over adjacent, which is 24. So alpha is inverse tan 7 over 24. And that is equal to 16.26 degrees. I would put that in our diagram, but it probably won't fit. So we'll just leave it like that. Now we go to find beta, and we can use tangent again. So we would say tangent beta is opposite, which is our 24, divided by our adjacent, which is 7. So beta is inverse tangent 24 over 7, which when you put it into your calculator, you get 73.74 degrees. One nice built-in check is you can add alpha and beta, and they have to add up to 90 degrees. And if we look at our answers, we can see that it does indeed add up to 90 degrees. Before we end the video, I want to show you an alternate way that we could have calculated beta, which I really think is probably a little bit easier. So after we found alpha, we could have jumped down here and said, well, we know that alpha plus beta plus our right angle 90 degrees is 180 degrees. So we could have plugged in for alpha, so 16.26 degrees plus beta plus 90 degrees is 180 degrees. So beta plus 106.26 degrees, adding 90 and 16, is 180 degrees. And then we could just subtract And 180 degrees minus 106.26 degrees gives us our 73.74 degrees. So whichever way you're comfortable with is the way that I would stick to find your second angle. If this video has been helpful to you, please consider subscribing to my channel. Keep believing in yourself and have a great rest of your day.